bad influence on many of our people. The Lord is saying that if that's your friend who has bad influence in your life, that friend will make it only for him to sin. The Lord say if you do not cut from that friend this year, that friend will influence you. You will live a repeated life of reproach this year. No matter how you ask for God's mercy, the more you're asking God to do something, the more the Lord will resist you. And if you see and say if you're not a Christian, they're a Christian. They just say cut off from those friends and do what? And preach them righteousness. They should come to God. Amen. Yes. That's what the Lord is saying. Let's come to terms with the Gentiles. Yeah. And who had a bad influence on many of our people. They said, let's come to terms with the Gentiles. They don't say in 2023, many Christians in church will prefer the company of sinners and pagans 24/7 outside the church because the genuine love of many will grow cold, so that only the enjoyment of sinful pleasures will abound. Let's be careful. If you see yourself deviating, find your way back. Amen. Okay. For our refusal to associate with them has brought us nothing but trouble. Christians should be tempted in 2023 so much to bend their ways so as to achieve success because of what Satan will be using sinners and pagans to do in places of authority. But if you tarry, the way the Lord will give you victory, you'll be marveled. So that's what the Lord is saying. So these are direct prophecies, not teaching. This proposal appealed to many people. Many in the church will begin to seek the company of sinners and pagans, so that the last are becoming the first, and the first are becoming the last. Dear neighbor, not my head. Yes. We are rejecting this prophecy. Verse 13. And some of them became so enthusiastic about it that they went to the king and received from him permission to follow Gentile customs, pagan customs. Christian, they go for president, give permission to follow pagan customs. You know, in the past years, it has been seen as occultists and pagans in authority, oppressing and making things difficult for true Christians. But in 2023, many true Christians who shall backslide will actually be the ones who want to use the legal authorities to make things not just difficult for true Christians, their fellow brothers and sisters, but if possible, make it impossible for them. And so this betrayal will cause the love of many to grow cold. So if you guys look at, there are two key words for 2023: betrayal and the love of many growing cold. Also, I pray against that one. Anytime you take your prayer place, oh God, I beg, every spirit of betrayal trying to locate me, cast it away from me. Never let my love grow cold. That should be your prayer for 2023. Amen. Okay, we'll continue. And some of them became so enthusiastic about it that they went to the king and received from him permission to follow Gentile customs. They built in Jerusalem a stadium like those in the Greek cities. So the place of prayer, the sacred place of prayer, will then to become a place of players and hypocrites who will so much affect the faith of many in church negatively. Verse 15. They had an operation performed to hide their circumcision. If you imagine, when in those days it is circumcision that the Lord will see and say, this person belongs to me. The Israelites in the Old Testament, they enjoy sonship. What the whole world were just enjoying 2024 years ago, the Israelites had been enjoying sonship for God for millions of years because of circumcision. But yet the Israelites, they are refusing to become God's own people. So the sins of backsliding Christians in 2023 will make them to begin to hide their identities as children of God. They will be ashamed and feel disgrace to be recognized publicly as God's own children. Can you imagine? Verse 15. They had an operation performed to hide their circumcision, abandon the holy covenant. Those 10 commandments. If you make those 10 commandments your roadmap this 2023, you must see what you are asking for. I'm a prophet also. You will see it. Abandoned the holy covenant, started associating with Gentiles, and did all sorts of evil things. Amen.